Let me give you guys the reason why I have Jordan ahead of Bill Russell in this aspect. Because some people will say Bill Russell should be ahead of Jordan. To that, I say no way, respectfully. Here's the reason. I believe what Jordan did was more impressive. During his Celtic run, Bill Russell had three top 75 teammates. When Jordan did it, he had two. And during his first three-peat, he had one. He had one. If we're just talking about titles and stuff. Now, if we're talking about individual players, I would also give the edge to Michael Jordan, although Bill Russell is arguably considered the greatest defensive player in NBA history. Of course, you have Hakeem Olajuwon and others up there. So you have that. And then, of course, you have the three-peat with Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant, right? So you have that. Now, I want to take it a step further and explain to you why I think this is even more impressive. Let's look at all of the All-Stars Michael Jordan played with throughout the course of his career in order to win those 6 championships and those 2 three-peats. In the 15 years, or let's say the 12 years that Jordan played with the Bulls, in 12 years, 6 championships, Michael Jordan only played with 3 All-Star players. 3. Horace Grant, who was a one-time All-Star. Dennis Rodman, who I believe was a 3-time All-Star, if I'm not mistaken, or 2-time All-Star. And Scottie Pippen, who was either a 7-time or a 6-time All-Star or something like that. That's it. That's it. Those are all the All-Stars Jordan played with. To compare that, let's look at a player that a lot of people try to compare to Jordan. And let's look at the amount of help he's had throughout the course of his career. And I'm going to eat through you guys at the end of this point. Let me just list some of the All-Stars LeBron has played with. Derrick Rose, Rajon Rondo, who he won a title with, Dwayne Wade, who he won a championship with, Chris Bosh, he won a title with him, Kevin Love, Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis, Dwight Howard, Ray Allen. These are all guys he won championships with. Russell Westbrook, Carmelo Anthony, Shaq, Ben Wallace, Brandon Ingram, Carlos Boozer. People were laughing at Carlos Boozer. They didn't even know he was an All-Star. And he was part of those 50-win teams with the Utah. Well, the next video we have coming is going to show you the sheer ignorance of this group. Mo Williams, D'Angelo Russell, Marc Gasol, and Andre Drummond. Now, quick few points. Some people have said it's shameful that you brought up some of these guys because they were old and on their last leg. What I've understood today is that these guys have zero knowledge of basketball. They just talk. The only research LeBron fans do is the research of LeBron, period. They don't research any other player in the NBA. When Dennis Rodman joined the Chicago Bulls, he was about 35 years old. In the 1998 season, when they won that last championship, he was 37 years old. 37 years old. 3 years from 40. Did that sound like a spring chicken to you? So when you guys want to bring me the argument of, oh, Carmelo and these guys were old, what was Dennis Rodman? MJ was 35. I think Pippen was 33 or something like that at the time. It's important that I point that out because they're going to try to use that and say, oh, well, that's shameful because he was old. So what were those guys?